What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it. Poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. And if you guys would also like, feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That is the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Hey everybody, how are you guys doing, man? Happy Monday. Hopefully all is well. We finally had Mercury retrograde go direct, so hopefully you guys are feeling a little bit of a lift when it comes towards energetic experiences that we've been having lately. But nonetheless, man, welcome to the dailies. The first sign that I saw was my Libra gang, so we're gonna go ahead and get it cracking. Shout out Universal Intuition. What's up, Jacqueline? Thank you for sliding through. Hey Vanessa, how are you doing? Thank you guys all so much. Shout out everybody for coming through today. It is much appreciated. Let's get on into it, okay? Messages here for my beautiful Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Libra here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, my Libra gang, let's get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Libra, the overall energy for you guys here is the 9 of Pentacles. So, you may be connecting possibly here with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your current energy is the 7 of Wands. The person you're dealing with here is the Ace of Pentacles. And the outcome that's present for you is the Queen of Swords. God damn, Libra! So it feels to me that the universe has been throwing you opportunities, but maybe you haven't 100% been recognizing them, okay? I definitely feel this energy where the universe is trying to steer you in a direction, but it feels like there's a little bit of resistance to it. So, 9 of Pentacles. Let's get into it, Libra. 9 of Pentacles. It's the energy of being independent, okay? Standing on your own, being independent, doing what it is you want to do. But I feel like ultimately, even though you're standing in this independence, the moment that a potential partner wants to be manifested in your life, or the moment there's an opportunity to possibly talk to somebody and romantically engage with them, I feel like you've been shutting it down. I totally understand if you want to remain single by choice and do your own thing, but it does feel to me that the universe has been working to deliver what you've asked for. Remember, when you ask, you shall receive, and if you've asked for a beautiful counterpart, a beautiful soulmate, and you haven't been giving people the opportunity to get to know you or be invested in you, essentially what you're doing is blocking your blessings. So I do feel for some Libras that maybe in this current moment you want to be single by choice and do your own thing. I do believe the universe is trying to send opportunities out to you, but you haven't necessarily been open to receiving those blessings. So remember, man, be careful what you wish for, because when you ask, you shall receive. As for the outcome that's present here, Libra, we do have here the Queen of Swords, and with the Queen of Swords energy coming into play, I do feel like you haven't really been open to much conversation with people, let alone open and vulnerable to new people in general. I kind of feel like you've been very independent lately, very focused on yourself, very focused on your tight circle. If you have a tight circle of friends, I don't feel like you've been very open to meeting new people or having new types of experiences. Regardless, though, with all that being said, Libra, if you are looking for a fantastic partnership, if you are looking for a fantastic relationship, and if you are looking to be with somebody and open yourself to that idea, don't block your blessings. Understand that when the universe sends a person forward to you, that may be the person that you might end up with, okay? So just be mindful of that. Like I said, if you want to be single by choice, feel free to be single by choice. But also, if you're seeing people manifest into your life, remember it's what you asked for, and there is the part of receiving, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. See, I've done that before too, man. I've done that before in my life. I've asked for an awesome person to come into my life, and then what ended up happening is I turned that person down without even realizing you're who I asked for. And I remember that happened, and then I was like, fuck, I really just pushed away my blessings. And then I started to realize, oh wait, well, I still have the opportunity here to receive my blessings, and therefore I received. So always be careful when it comes towards blocking your blessings. Real quick, thank you so much for the $9.99, Brittany. Much appreciated. Thank you for that donation. I did see another donation as well. Thank you so much for the, where is it? The $4.99, Madeline. Thank you, Madeline, for the $4.99. Much appreciated. Thank you guys so much for the donations up in the chat today. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we started out with my air signs. We're going to go air, water, fire, earth. Going all the way to my water signs. What do we got coming through for my Pisces gang? Messages for the Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Excuse me. For the 338 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, my Pisces gang, let's get this one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. What do we got going on? Pisces, the overall energy for you guys here is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So you may be connecting possibly here with an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or a Leo. Your current energy, Pisces, is the Four of Wands. The person you're dealing with here is the Two of Wands in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, Pisces, is the Seven of Wands in reverse. And Lily, that's so good. I hope you really do enjoy it so far. A lot of people have had really great reviews. So please let me know. You can send me an Instagram DM and let me know how you feel about the candle. But thank you so much for purchasing. It's much appreciated, okay? Anyways, man, getting back into it, Pisces, you can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo, or an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. Based on what I'm feeling for you guys, I do think that you have unfinished or unresolved feelings with someone, but the person you're dealing with has completely kind of fell off the face of the earth. I feel like who you're connecting with has not been open to letting you know how they feel. Therefore, you've had this giant lack of clarity for quite a long time. Whoever this is you're connecting with, Pisces, has not told you how they felt. They have refused to open up about it. They've just been in a position where they've been pushing you away as much as they can. And I feel like you're in a situation where the more someone pushes you away, the more you want to keep coming towards them. It's kind of this opposite effect, this ripple effect, right? The more somebody pushes you away, the more you want to go back towards them and try to pry them open. So it feels to me like this person's actually pulling you closer rather than pushing you away. And that's really what I'm seeing here. So with the Four of Wands here, it's like you want to get down to the bottom of what's going on. You want to understand where things are at, how your person feels, and what's going on with this connection. And with this lack of clarity and with all these feelings being all up in the air, I think you're getting to the point where it's like, I got to take a step back, Seven of Wands in reverse, and I got to release this because it's starting to become very emotionally draining for you. So I'm seeing that this person is causing a lot of resistance in your energy, and I think that you're getting to a point where it's such an emotional drain that you want to back off and see what happens. Either one or two things are going to happen when you back off. Either you're going to be able to move on and move forward, or this person will come forward with how they feel and give you that clarity in the end. Nonetheless, though, Pisces, as I've always said, if somebody's not giving you the same energy that you give them, maybe it's time to find somebody who will reciprocate. I genuinely feel that when people miss their opportunities, they need to miss them. I don't really feel like giving out 1,000 chances to certain types of individuals, and I've been a person who's given out 1,000 chances before in my life. The older that I've gotten, the more I've learned that people have 3 chances, okay? Strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, you're out. And you can forgive individuals, but you can never forget the things that they've done. Unfortunately, it feels to me in this situation, Pisces, with the person you're connecting with, they're just not making any sort of moves. They're being very stagnant, and you deserve growth. And I think that that's something that maybe you haven't really focused on, but you deserve growth, Pisces. You deserve to be in a position where you're settled and you're happy and life is going good and you're not dealing with the same old, same old. I think you deserve growth. I think you deserve to be with somebody who's going to reciprocate that same energy. And with that being said, life is up to your discernment. You have your choice to do whatever it is that you feel is right. But if you do resonate with the situation and you are connecting with a person here who's basically breadcrumbing you and leaving all the feelings and emotions up in the air, maybe it's time to back off and see if someone else is ready to really take you, or see if somebody else is really ready to make you feel happy. You know, most times when you let go of situations like this, the right type of person will usually step in if you give it some time. Okay, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way to air, water, fire. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Leo gang? Real quick, let me say shout out to that donation. Thank you so much, Shelly, for the $3.99 donation. Much appreciated, my love. Thank you so much. All right, and going all the way to my Leo gang, what do we got coming through? Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Real quick, Leo, I want to just add to that comment real quick that somebody said. Sirius says, I hope she realizes what we had. Here's what I've learned, real quick. Going back to the Pisces reading. I'm sorry, my Leos. Give me 1 second. When you walk away from a person, what you essentially do is you give them time to miss you. When you stop thinking about them all the time, when you stop texting them and conversating with them and you literally detach, you give them time to miss you. And if that individual doesn't miss you and they continue to move forward with their life, then that is a clear, direct answer that that individual was not meant for you. Detachment can give you a fuckload of clarity if you actually go forward and detach from the situation. Because naturally, if you want clarity, you can get it for yourself simply by backing off from the situation. So I will say, like, one or two things happen, right? It can either go the way where if you back off, they'll miss you. But if they don't miss you, you still have clarity either way. You realize that that's not the one for you. Because somebody who really loves and cares about you would miss your presence. And if they don't miss your presence, then they were never meant to be in it the entire time nonetheless, right? So I did want to talk about that real quick. One or two things will happen. If they miss you, who knows? Maybe they'll come back and it's meant to be. But if they don't, that's your answer right there. They're not the one for me. It's time to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you, Butterfly Spirit Tarot, for the $4.99. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. And just to reply, you said it's only been a week, and that's fine. It's only been a week. But remember, man, once it starts hitting a month, 2 months, 3 months, do you got all that time to waste? You got to be real honest with yourself. Somebody can back off for a week, but what if it's 3 months? Are you having another 3 months left in you to keep waiting on a person? I don't think it's worth it. Don't wait on nobody, man. Because you know what? Anybody's lucky to have you. Anybody's lucky to have you. And if they don't want you, somebody else is going to come on in and snatch you up instead. It's just the truth. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my Leo gang. Let's see what's happening, baby. Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? What's cracking for my Leo gang? Hopefully y'all are doing well. Let's take a look here and see what's up, man. Leo, the overall energy for you guys here is the Temperance card. So you can be connecting possibly here with the Sagittarius for some. Your current energy, Leo, is the Two of Cups in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Six of Cups, and the outcome that's present for you is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So, Leo, you may be connecting with a Sagittarius, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or possibly a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This current energy looks like you're in a position right now where you're healing from some sort of breakup. If it isn't a breakup romantically, this could be a disconnect between you and another person. I feel like Mercury retrograde brought up a lot of memories for you. A lot of memories for somebody that you miss dearly. It feels like Mercury retrograde brought up a lot of memories about a person who's hurt you and you started to miss them. And I think that you needed to feel those feelings in order to start purging out that connection, right? Because as I always mention, when you feel how you feel, then you're able to work through those feelings and eventually let them go. So I think that with Mercury being in retrograde, specifically in Cancer, it's made you think about a person a lot, somebody that you miss, and now you're starting to recognize that it really wasn't meant to be. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're starting to have revelations of no matter how much you miss a certain person, you realize how this was not set up and was not meant for you. You're recognizing that you were meant for something more. You were meant to be a part of a different path. So that's what I'm seeing you coming into revelations with, Leo, is that despite how much you may miss an individual and how they used to be versus who they are now, you recognize that you were meant for more and you were meant for a different path. And with the Temperance card there, you're finally starting to enter that healing phase where you're healing through this connection, you're healing these old wounds from this person who's caused them for you, and you're healing from the disconnection that you had to somebody who used to be so important. So it really is good to see that. Like I said, man, love is painful. Well, I haven't said that today, but love is painful sometimes, especially when you're with the wrong person. Love is painful. When you're with the right person, love is beautiful. You know? So love can be pain, but it's normally pain when you're with the wrong one. And I feel here, Leo, for you that you've gone through a lot of pain reliving those memories with the person you once held very dear to you. But ultimately, it's like you got a lot of insight from it. You realize that you are meant for something else. And with the Temperance card here, you're starting that healing phase and you're moving forward. You're taking the steps to officially move on. And I'm proud of you, and I think that you're doing well. So don't hold yourself back and don't think you're doing the wrong thing. You're doing well for yourself, Leo, and you're pushing yourself, in the direction to find somebody who is meant for you instead of somebody who isn't. Okay, so you're doing a good job. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Okay, I believe there was another donation, if I was not mistaken. Maybe I was mistaken. I'm not too sure. Yeah, Butterfly. I already said you. But thank you, Butterfly, for the $4.99 again. Much appreciated, okay? So, we got air, water, fire. Go into my earth signs. What do we got coming through for my Capricorn gang? What's happening, baby? Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 563 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn gang, let's get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Let's see what's happening, man. Capricorn, the overall energy for you guys here is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So, you can be connecting possibly here with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your current energy is the Chariot. The person you're dealing with here is the Page of Swords in reverse. And the outcome that's present here is the Lover's card in reverse. Someone's energy is completely detached from you, and I totally feel like you're over this connection. You have kept it popping, pushing and moving forward. So you've moved on from somebody here, Capricorn, and I feel like the person in question has finally given up. We got here Page of Swords in reverse. I feel like someone's done stalking your Instagram, done looking at your Facebook, done looking at, or asking about you, all things of that nature. The Page of Swords upright is known as the stalker card, where people can take a look at your social medias or ask about you through friends and family, etc. But I feel like someone here, Capricorn, has finally decided to let go of you as well. So you've made the move to detach from somebody, and the person in question is detaching as well. As for the outcome that's present, Lover's card in reverse, that's because you truly no longer feel connected to them. And on top of it, you truly no longer feel love for them. So Capricorn, I don't think you feel abandoned or alone at all. You've taken these steps and made the decision to move on from somebody, and I see them actually now moving on from you. So somebody's getting completely dissipated from your energy, and you're having an entirely new beginning as you're no longer attached from this person. Also, what came out was the Eight of Cups, which is another confirmation of you walking away and moving forward towards something else, right? When you're the Eight of Cups, what do you want to do? You want to get to the Two of Cups, right? Because the Eight of Cups walks to the Two. When you leave one relationship behind, you walk to another. 8 of Cups plus 2 of Cups creates the 10 of Cups. You want to walk towards your soulmate right now, and that's where you're going towards. So, with all that being said, you are officially moved on from somebody, but also you're starting to feel this release in general because this person's deciding to move on from you. So no longer are they energetically attached to you. This feels like a cord is finally being cut, okay? So I am seeing the total release of a person here on your end and their end, and a cord that is officially being cut. I like it, man. I like it a lot. That's a really good feeling when you're no longer attached to somebody in any sort of aspect, and the two of you are freed up, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you, Sylvia, for the $10 donation. Much appreciated, my love. Thank you so much for that. And thank you so much, Guider, for the $4.99. Much appreciated as well. Thank you guys so much for your donations, man. They're very kind of you, okay? All right, man. Going all the way back to my air signs. What do we got coming through for my Aquarius gang? What's happening, baby? Yes, it is for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 588 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarian, let's get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Aquarius, the overall energy for you guys here is the 10 of Wands in reverse. So, you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Your current energy is the Lovers in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the outcome that's present is the Justice card in reverse. You fell out of love with somebody the moment that they quit on you. The moment that they stopped trying, the moment that they stopped putting effort, the moment that there was a lack of romantic gestures is the moment where you fell out of love with this person. I feel like somebody completely lost the passion with you. They completely lost the sauce with you. It's like this individual one day was the most passionate individual, and the next day there was no passion at all. I feel like it became stale. So there was a connection with someone here that really faded. I feel like someone here became very stale, and that's when you started losing love for them. When you stopped feeling love on their end, and nice little gestures from them or romantic gestures, like it felt like this person wasn't doing much. They weren't buying you, flowers or something, or just being cute in a sense. It just feels like they weren't, adding or advertising any sort of passion. It felt like two people who were hanging out. I didn't feel like a romantic relationship. And I think that that's where you started to recognize, this is not it, Chief. I'm not feeling what I used to feel, because I'm not feeling like I'm loved at all. So taking a look at your overall energy, 10 of Wands in reverse, I think you're deciding to drop the burden of this connection, considering that you're not receiving what it is you want, let alone deserve. And as for the outcome that's present, it wasn't bringing balance into your life. This person wasn't making you feel pretty. This person wasn't making you feel loved and happy and respected. They just seemed like another person there that was taking up space when you could have gone out and found somebody better. So what you're deciding to do for yourself, Aquarius, is add the balance back into your life rather than being in a connection that overall is unbalanced. You didn't feel like you were getting what you were worth and what you were deserving of, and your needs need to come first. So with all that being said, Aquarius, I see you walking away from somebody, considering that there was no balance in this connection, and I see you just releasing the burden of it in general. You're ready for somebody to match what you deserve, point blank, period. Okay, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Shit. And you know what it is? I've been noticing a lot of endings, and after every Mercury retrograde we have, there usually tends to be a lot of endings, because Mercury makes you pay attention to detail. It makes you pay attention to things that people have done to you, what has happened, where you're currently at with somebody, and what's the best outcome for you. So that's the goal of Mercury, is to make you take a look at your actions and the actions of others and really analyze what's going on. So there is an ending here that's unfolding for you, and I think it works in your best interest, considering that you acknowledge you need something better for yourself, okay? I also do know that we have Chiron going retrograde. I have no idea how that affects people, so I got to learn more about Chiron as a whole and how that retrograde is going to affect us. I do know that everybody's been talking about that, but I'm not an astrologer. I'm doing my best to learn astrology, but I'm not an astrologer, so I got to get into that a little bit more, all right? But nonetheless, though, that's what I got going on for you, okay? So, going all the way to my water signs, man, what do we got coming through for my Cancer gang? What's happening, baby? Messages for Cancer here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Cancer here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Oh boy, somebody was putting in the comments that Chiron opens old wounds. That's going to be fun, as if we didn't just deal with Mercury retrograde and all the wounds over there, okay? Cancer, you had a flipper, and it was the Lover's card. So you may be dealing possibly with the Gemini, or maybe Chiron's going to bring you some old wounds about love. I was just talking about Chiron and that card came out, man. Oh, poor Cancers. Hopefully we don't got to deal with that shit. Anyways, man, messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer, let's get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. What's going on, baby? Cancer, the overall energy for you guys here is the Four of Wands in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Your current energy, Cancer, is the Moon card. The person you're dealing with here is the Knight of Cups. And the outcome that's present for you is the Queen of Wands. Damn, Cancer. So you can be connecting with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You may be dealing with a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Some of you guys here are having wounds that are opening up, feeling like you have a broken home. This is going to get a little bit deep for some of you. It's like this energy where you don't feel like you have family, or you don't feel as if you fit in with certain type of family. It's this energy of thinking that you come from a broken home and therefore you need to be loved. Wow, we're going to get deep, man. Some of you Cancers may actually have this subconscious feeling that you have to be loved. And if you're not loved, it's very triggering for you. So this is a wound that needs to be healed, okay? And it may be something that are subconscious. It also may be something that you're aware of. But it feels to me that there's this wound of having to be loved, considering that you may have felt like you weren't so loved in your past, and love is something that you've always craved and desired. Therefore, that could have been a childhood trauma for some of you when it comes towards your family, okay? You've been the black sheep of the family. I feel like a lot of Cancers have experienced being black sheep in the family. It's very interesting because I've seen that common theme for a lot of Cancers. And you know, the thing about Cancers is like Cancers are all about love, man. So when you're a Cancer, you're into romance, you're into that dreamy kind of love, that passionate love. And Cancers are really big givers. You guys love to give love, but you also love to receive it. Because when you don't feel loved by somebody, it bothers you, it triggers you. So I feel here that that is a wound that's starting to come up. This wound that needs to be healed. This wound of having to be loved by everybody and having to be taken care of by people. And I think that with the Queen of Wands here, you're starting to get on this path of becoming more empowering, of recognizing not only just your own power, but recognizing that if somebody doesn't love you or care for you in the way that you need them to, that's okay. I think you're coming into that recognition that not everybody's going to love you and not everybody's going to hate you. Life is life. Some people are going to care for you more than others. And I think it's good that you're recognizing that what's important is surrounding yourself with the people that do love and care for you on a very genuine level, rather than trying to get others to do so. I think that this wound that's coming up for you is going to be healed a lot quicker than you think. I don't think this is something that's going to be difficult for you to do. I think that you're going to purge through this really, really quickly. And I think you're also stepping into a new powerful energy of confidence where you recognize that as long as you love yourself, that's what's most important. So I don't see this as being a cycle that's going to last over the next couple of months. There may be other wounds that appear that you need to focus on and work on, but this particular wound I'm seeing coming in the next 24 hours is something you're going to work through very quickly. You are going to be tapping into a more confident energy for you, Cancer, as well. Just the energy of recognizing that as long as I love myself, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, and as long as I surround myself with people who love me, then that's okay. Your surroundings and your environment are always going to be what's important. So make sure that you really have a good relationship with yourself, but also have good relationships with others and keep those people around, okay? All right, man, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, okay? Excuse me, goddamn. All right. All right, Cancer gang, going all the way to air, water, going to my fire signs. Oh, real quick, let me go say thank you guys for these donations, man. Shout out to you. Thank you, Sydney, for the 2222. Thank you for your service, Aunt. Love and light to you and yours. Lots of loves from Australia. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Shout out Australia, man. I want to visit. I don't know how I feel about the plane ride, but I do want to visit. You know, Australia is dope. The only thing that scares me is those spiders, man. They're huge. Thank you, Sky, for the $9.99. Thank you for every reading you do, Aunt Cancer gang. And it's my birthday today. Hey-o! Happy birthday, Sky. Thank you so much for sending in that donation. I hope you have an awesome and amazing, fantastic birthday. If everybody can give Sky or wish Sky a very happy birthday up in the chat, that would be awesome. Thank you for watching, loving, and supporting me. I appreciate that, and I hope you have a fantastic birthday. That's so awesome. Thank you so much, all right? I don't believe I missed any other donations. No, I think we're good. Thank you guys, man. Gratitude to y'all. Thank you guys for donating. I appreciate it. So, getting on into it, man. Going all the way to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Aries gang, okay? Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 703 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aries gang, let's go ahead and see what we got going on with you. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is the Magician card. So you can be connecting possibly here with a Virgo for some. Your current energy, Aries, is the Four of Swords. The person you're dealing with is the Hierophant in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you is the Two of Cups. Interesting. So Aries, I feel like you've been very stagnant with someone. I think that things have been up in the air. You're not necessarily sure if you could commit to them, or they're not sure if they could commit to you. It can be vice versa. I'm seeing that there's a mutual attraction between you and another person, but at the same time, you don't necessarily know where things are going. I don't know if you feel 100% ready to invest yourself into this person, or maybe they don't feel 100% ready to invest into you. This is a reading that goes vice versa, just like every other reading. From what I'm seeing so far, though, I do believe that one party wants commitment. And I think that there is a good opportunity here that you may be leaning towards getting into a connection, let alone a relationship with somebody quite shortly, due to how strong and intense the mutual attraction is. So if you're an Aries here, you have very strong mutual attraction with somebody. And I do feel like you've kind of been off the radar when it comes to this person, almost as if you've kind of been avoiding your feelings or avoiding them due to how intense the attraction and connection may be. But ultimately, it feels to me that who you're connecting with is looking for you to step up to the plate and commit to them, or you may be looking for that in them. As for the outcome that's present, though, we do have the Two of Cups here. It does seem to me that this connection is a very, very powerful connection, possibly could be soulmates with the person you're dealing with. And with the Two of Cups here, it does seem like this would be a very good potential relationship if you continue to invest in it. So Aries, if you're looking for a green light to invest into somebody you're dealing with that you genuinely feel super attracted to, I think that here's your green light. Go ahead and give it a shot. If you don't feel as if this is as if this is what's right for you, use your discernment to make whatever choice you want to make. But I do feel that someone wants you, Aries, and they want you bad. I don't know how long they're willing to wait, but they have been patient and they have been waiting, and they hope that you answer their call. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right? Going all the way to air, water, fire. Going back to my earth signs, man. What do we got coming through for my Taurus gang? What's happening, baby? Messages for the bull gang, please. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 737 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Taurus, Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, bull gang, let's get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Taurus, the first thing that came up was I'm hungry. I'm hungry too, Taurus, okay? I'm very hungry. I feel you. Your overall energy is you. The Hierophant, baby. You can be connecting possibly with another Taurus. Your current energy, Taurus, is the Devil. The person you're dealing with here is the Magician. And the outcome that's present, Taurus, is the Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, I kind of feel like this is your face right now when you're hungry. When Taurus is hungry, you got to feed them a Snickers, okay? Okay? That's the energy. It's like I get irritated when I'm hungry. I feel you, Taurus. I get irritated too. I get hangry, okay? I feel you, man. I feel you. I didn't mean to give you an attitude. I'm just hangry. That's a fucking mood, bro. That's a mood. Nonetheless, though, Taurus, your overall energy is the Hierophant and your current energy is the Devil. So based on what I'm seeing so far, it feels to me that I don't want to say you've been committed to being angry, but I feel like you've been in just a mood lately, and it's kind of been hard to get unstuck from it. It kind of feels to me that lately lots of things have been pissing you off. Lately, lots of things have just been bothering you. And it almost feels like you're continuing to feed into that. And it's like, you could stop yourself, but at the same time, it's kind of like, I don't want to say it's enjoyable though. How do I want to describe it? Because it's not like you're enjoying feeding into negativity, but at the same time, you're kind of content sitting there. I feel like you're in a position right now where you're not doing your best that you could to pull yourself out of that anger that you may be sitting in or negativity that you may be sitting in. And I think that you've been manifesting a lot more of it. Because here's the truth. You are what you are. You attract what you are. Like attracts like. And if you're in a period of time, Taurus, right now where you've been in a very negative place, you're going to keep attracting negative things, especially if you're thinking negatively, putting out negative intentions, always seeing the worst, etc., etc., etc. So you're going to be getting that negativity returned to you tenfold, right? The more that you sit in a certain energy, right? What is the term or the way that it goes? Where attention goes, energy flows. If you're focused on the negative, the energy is going to manifest. So right now, I feel like you're in a position where you kind of want to slowly work your way out of that. But at the same time, maybe you have to come to the realization of what is the root that's making me feel this way, and why am I allowing myself to sit in this energy? You see, nobody sits in anger or negativity for no reason. Sometimes you may be punishing yourself. Maybe some of you guys have to take out that root cause. Are you punishing yourself, Taurus? Because if you're punishing yourself, you may feel that you deserve the worst or that you need to sit in this negative place. And there also could be other root causes that are making you sit in this energy as well. So what I want you to do is dive deep, observe yourself, find out why you're sitting here, find out why you're being here in general, and why you don't feel like you're working as hard as you possibly can to pull yourself out of it. There may be some sort of lesson into why you're currently in this energy and why it's a little bit more difficult to get out. So try to take a look at the root cause, because you may actually find a root cause there. All right? Nonetheless, though, just always be mindful. We attract what we are, so whatever energy we're sitting in is what we're going to continue to manifest and attract. So I just want to make sure that if you're in this negative vibe and you want to break yourself free from it, you have to do your best to really work through this and release that anger and negativity you're holding on to, because what you are is what you'll manifest, okay? So I want you guys to be in a better energy, of course, but of course that's up to you. All right? Now, of course, Taurus, if this doesn't resonate to you, don't apply it to yourself. Remember, man, not every reading will resonate to you. So if it doesn't resonate, it's all good. But if it does resonate to you, I really do think you got to focus on what that root cause is that's making you sit in this energy. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. And by the way, holy shit, Amy, thank you so much for the $50 donation. Bull Gang Love from Canada. My food order showed up when you said that. That's awesome. Shout out to your food. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a good time. And shout out to you. Thank you for the $50 donation. That is much appreciated, Amy. That's very generous of you. Thank you so much, okay? Hopefully whatever you got is delicious and scrumptious, man. I might get myself some Chipotle later today, all right? But thank you so much for that donation. It is much appreciated, my love, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, okay? Going all the way back to my air signs, what do we got coming through for my Gemini gang? What's happening, baby? Messages for Gemini here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Gemini, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 747 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, my Gemini gang, let's get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Gemini, the overall energy for you guys here is the Two of Swords. So you may be connecting possibly here with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Your current energy is the Queen of Wands in reverse. The person you're dealing with here is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you is the Ten of Swords. Gemini, what's going on, baby? Somebody has made you feel very sour. Somebody's made you feel some type of way. They've left you with a sour taste in your mouth. And with all that being said, I think there's an ending that's coming up for you. You had to make a choice. Either choose to put up with shit that doesn't resonate with you, or choose to let go of things that don't resonate with you. And I think that's exactly what it is you're doing. I think somebody has made you feel not yourself. They have put you in places where you have been so angry, upset, or just not yourself. I feel like somebody's had the potential to pull out this really bad side of you that you don't like to see. And I think that you recognize that you need a break from this person and you got to take a step back, pop, lock, and drop them. I really do think that's happened here. I feel like who you're connecting with here has pulled out a side of you that you never wanted to see. And because they pulled out this really bad side of you that you've never wanted to see, you're like, it's time for you to go, because I don't need a person who activates that within myself. And I also have to work on myself to not get that way moving forward. So as for the outcome that's present, not only, Gemini, are you deciding to end things with this person, but you're also deciding to end that side of you. You don't like what you've seen, you don't like who you were at that time, and you want to take the steps to change and do better for yourself, as well as do better for other people. So ultimately, I feel like someone here definitely triggered an awakening in you to a side of yourself you never saw. And even though you may not feel like this person was essential, they were essential into triggering a part of your shadow side that maybe now you have to focus on and work with in order to release that shadow, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here for you guys, and I really do feel like whoever you're connecting with, granted, you may not be happy that they triggered this side for you. Everybody's always essential in triggering certain sides of ourselves so that we can heal from them and that we can do that work moving forward to provide a better life for ourselves. So ultimately, in gratitude, even though they may have caused a little bit of damage, in gratitude, everybody serves a purpose. And that's something I've talked about too with so many people. It's really true that everybody in your life serves a purpose. Whether they have done you good, whether they have done you wrong. Everybody in your life is there for a reason, and they have given you some sort of lesson to learn, or they've served some sort of purpose for you to improve yourself or learn something more about yourself. So even though we may have come across people in our lives that we absolutely cannot stand or that we are not happy we came across, In gratitude, everyone's there for you for a reason. And gratitude, everybody has came into your life for a reason. And there's always something to learn from them. So I just want to throw that out there because it is something that's very true. And we learn from everybody that we connect with and deal with, you know? So let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you for the 1111, Tiffany P. Much appreciated. You are the best of the best. Absolutely love the life advice and guidance that you add into your messages. I always end up walking away with a smile and a lighter spirit. Love always, Libra gang. That's really awesome, Tiffany. Thank you so much for that donation, and thank you for that message you wrote. I really appreciate that. At the end of the day, I love to add advice into my messages. I love to mix positivity with whatever the situation is going on. As I've told people a lot, I can't control what message comes out for you, whether it's positive or negative. It is what it is, you know? If you're experiencing, for example, right? If a negative message comes out and it resonates with you, you're experiencing that, and I'm just telling you that you're experiencing that, and here's how to go and move forward, you know? So with all that being said, there will always be good messages, there will always be bad messages, but if you can sprinkle positivity or good advice along the way, I feel like that really all makes the difference. And as you were saying, that makes a difference in you. So that was always the goal that I tried to do. So I'm really appreciated that I can complete that goal for you and that I can put that energy out on my channel. So thank you for that donation, and thank you for that comment that you put, because that just lets me know and verifies that I'm doing my job. So that's absolutely fantastic. Thank you for that donation, my love. It is much appreciated. And thank you for the 5, Connell. Much appreciated. Hey, Anthony, guess what? What's going on, Connell? I don't know if you're going to reply in the comments, but you said guess what? What's up, man? What's going on? All right, man. Nonetheless, though, we got all my my air signs done, correct? Yes, going all the way to... Oh, boy, there it is. Thank you, Connell, for the $50 donation. Scorpio gang! I had a feeling that was coming, but I wasn't truly sure. Thank you, Connell, for the $50 donation, man. Much appreciated. You're absolutely awesome, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. You donate a heck of a lot. You are appreciated, dude. Thank you so much, man. God damn. You guys are so nice to me, and that's really fucking I'm so appreciative of that, because it's just so, I don't know. I don't want to say it's out of the ordinary. There's nice people all over the world, but you guys just treat me right, and I appreciate that, man. God bless all of you. Thank you guys for coming through. Appreciate it. All right? All right, man. Moving forward, going back to my fire signs. No, my water signs, right? Yeah, it's air, water, fire. Going back to my water signs, what do we got coming through? For the Scorpio gang, what's happening, baby? Messages for Scorpio here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Scorpio here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Thank you guys, man. All you guys that are commenting, you guys are appreciated, dude. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Scorpio gang. Let's see what we got going on, baby. What's happening? Scorpio, the overall energy for you guys here is the Lovers in reverse. When have we not seen this? We've seen the Lovers in reverse so many times today. I'm like, holy moly, man. You can be connecting with a Gemini. Your current energy is the 4 of Wands. The person you're dealing with here is the 6 of Pentacles, and the outcome. Yes, the outcome, really? The outcome that's present is the Empress in reverse. So you may be connecting possibly with a Gemini, a Libra, a Taurus. You also may be dealing with a Aries, Sag, Leo. God damn, baby. Based on what I'm seeing for you, Scorpio, I feel that you're ready for something new when it comes towards love, but you're ready to settle down. There's this energy of wanting to be settled. I think you're really tired of going around the hamster wheel with people. I think you're really tired of just dealing with connections that get up off the ground and then they sink like a month or 2 later. I think you're tired of dealing with stagnant energies, indecisive energies, and energies that are not long-lasting and that do not live up to its name. I think Scorpio has been so tired of sweet nothings, of disappointments, of people that just keep doing crap and never coming through with what they said they would propose to. And Scorpio, I already did your August 2020 reading, and let me tell you, a lot of your August 2020 reading is about what I'm talking about right now. And you guys have been sitting in an energy where you're just so fed up and you're so fucking done because you're done being emotionally drained, and I don't blame you. There is no more room that you need to add in your life to be emotionally drained. You guys should be letting go, kicking back, enjoying the fuck out of life, and settling down. Even if you're not settling down with another person, get settled into your own life first. When you get settled into your own life, other people are going to be attracted to that, and they're going to go settle down with you. 6 of Pentacles over here. So keep in mind, man, when you work on your life, Scorpio, and you work on yourself, you're going to manifest beautiful things. I.e., you're going to manifest a partner who's ready to settle down with you, who treats you with love and respect, and who's going to be there for you no matter what. You're going to find that right partner. As for the outcome that's present here, the Empress card in reverse, even though you may feel, if you've had so many inconveniences in love, even if you do feel that you haven't had people treat you the way you deserved in love, treat yourself how you know you deserve to be treated, and everybody else will follow through and treat you that way as well. And let me tell you why everybody else will treat you that way as well, Scorpio. It's because you won't tolerate anybody else treating you less than what you deserve. You won't tolerate any of that bullshit moving forward. So Scorpio, you're going through a couple transformations here. You're going through the transformation of loving yourself even further, getting ready to settle down, and recognizing that your life is what you need to prioritize. Everybody else will follow through. You will manifest a partner. You will meet a better lover. You will meet a better person after you take care of yourself. It's all going to come in alignment with you. You just got to let go and trust. You got to trust the process, trust the universe, do your thing, and live your best life as much as you possibly can. So with that being said, Scorpio, if you're ready to settle down into your own life. Enjoy your own life. And know that once you recognize your worth, everybody else sure as hell will too. Okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. All right, baby. By the way, shout out Grizzly Tarot, Dan. Thank you for stopping by, man. I really appreciate you coming through to the chat. All right, man. So my water signs are done. My air signs are done. Going to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for my Sagittarius gang? What's happening, baby? Messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 781 peeps in the chat, please drop a like, man. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius gang, let's get this one last shuffle and see what we got coming through. Hopefully all is well. What's going on? Sagittarius, the overall energy for you guys here is the Three of Cups. So you might be connecting possibly with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your current energy is the Magician. The person you're dealing with is the Five of Swords in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you is the Knight of Wands. Ooh. I think you've been feeling flirty lately. I don't know what it is about, Sagittarius. Maybe you're just horny, but I think you've been very flirtatious lately. I think you've been having fun, and you're ready to just deal with people, drama-free, vibe, and just have a good time. I really do feel like you're in this position right now where you're ready to be single and mingle, okay? With all that being said, I don't think you're looking for much commitment right now. I think you're just looking to be free. I think you're looking to just meet somebody, catch a vibe, and see where it goes. You're not trying to rush the process right now. You're looking for fun, essentially. So that's where the Three of Cups comes into play. You're looking for somebody to have a good time with. And this is just goes along the lines of vibing and relaxing and having fun and doing crazy shit together. You want a good vibe with somebody and you're trying to catch it. And it doesn't mean you would turn down a commitment if you had the opportunity to commit to somebody you really loved. But ultimately, you're not trying to rush anything. You're not trying to be super serious or anything like that. You're being very free-spirited like a Sagittarius normally would. So I feel like you guys have been in your element. Dude, I say it every time, but every time, that there's a Mercury retrograde or any sort of retrograde going on, you'll catch a Sagittarius in the back vibing, sipping on a Jack and Coke vibing, okay? I don't know what it is about you beautiful Sagittarian people, but you guys are always vibing through the crazy, chaotic energies. You just have no fucks in the world. You're like, I'm just doing me, all right? And I like that shit for you. So I feel like as much as I want to give you this crazy descriptive reading, I feel like you're just vibing, bro. You're just enjoying the life. You are putting yourself out there. You are feeling attractive and confident within yourself. You are attracting others by being confident within yourself. And you're in a position where you've let go of a lot of drama in your life. You're not attached to that crap no more. If you have been a part of certain types of drama, Sagittarius, you've removed yourself from all those situations. And with the Knight of Wands here, you're just traveling and going with the flow of life and continuing to live it day by day with as much pleasure and enjoyment as you possibly can. So yeah. If this was a reading, man, the reading would literally be, I'm just vibing. And that's exactly what I'm seeing coming through for you. Okay? So I'm sorry it wasn't super descriptive, guys, but that's literally what I feel for you. So enjoy it. Be flirty, have fun, attract, vibe, have a good time, and live a good life. I don't see anything over here else besides that. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So my air signs are done, my fire signs are done, my water signs are done. Last but not least, what do we got coming through for my beautiful Virgo gang? What's happening, baby? Messages for the Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 693 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, man. It's much appreciated. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully all is well. Virgo, the overall energy for you guys here is the Devil card in reverse. So you may be connecting with a Capricorn for some. Your current energy is the Two of Cups. The person you're dealing with is the Temperance in reverse. And the outcome that's present here is the Ace of Swords. Virgo, I feel like you've had a very weird relationship with healing. I think that you have had no patience for it. Unfortunately, Virgo, I feel like you just haven't had patience when it comes towards your healing. You're like, oh, I'll do it, but then I'll just blow off my emotions another day. It's just kind of been really hard for you to have patience and have a relationship with your healing. I think that you want to be very much so in touch with yourself. I think that you want to have a good relationship with yourself, but it's just been very difficult for you considering that committing to healing has been hard when you feel like you found yourself always being wounded, okay? So I feel like it's been hard on both occasions. One, being patient with it, but two, always feeling as if something's making you wounded. I think you're seeing the light here moving forward into the next 24 hours, where you're just recognizing, why am I holding on to all of this garbage? I think that's something that's coming through for you, where you're recognizing, why am I holding on to all this garbage? Why am I holding on to all this negativity? Why am I holding on to all this bad stuff that's weighing me down instead of lifting me up? It's almost like you're having this epiphany of this pure positive energy that's like, I should love myself a little more. I should be happy with who the fuck I am. And why am I holding all this baggage on my back when I could simply throw the bag in a fucking lake and like let it disappear? Remember, guys, we may have baggage, but we don't need to carry it with us unless you choose to. I've said that for so long, and it's so damn true. I think people think that baggage is something you have to carry with you for the rest of your life, but baggage is only something that you carry with you if you decide to put it on your back. You know, if you let it go, you can let that shit go. It's true shit. And as for the outcome that's present here, Virgo, we got here the Ace of Swords. With the Ace of Swords being here, this is all about, you know, seeing the truth, seeing the light. The truth is that even if though you've been impatient with your healing, the truth is that you deserve a good life. You deserve happiness. The truth is that you're a good person. The truth is that you're worthy of positivity and a good fucking life. And now that you're seeing that truth, you're making a chance to commit to yourself and commit to your healing. So even though it's a process that can be painful, even though it's a process that's a big commitment, I think you're deciding to do it. I see you here wanting to commit to your healing, and I see you here putting in more patience towards your healing and just really releasing a lot of the other bullshit because you're recognizing that you deserve the best. In Virgo, you simply do deserve the best. So I like that you guys are recognizing that for yourselves. I feel like sometimes society or everybody in general looks at life as it's like nothing but negativity, but then they choose to not see the good aspects of it either. It's like life is a whole bunch of shit. Life is going to have positivity, it's going to have negativity, it's going to have funny moments, it's going to have angry moments, it's going to have sad moments. Like life has so many different moments, but like when you only focus on the bad ones, you're really like robbing yourself away of all the beauty and positivity that really comes out of this experience that we call life. There's a lot of positivity and beauty involved in it, and you just gotta open your eyes up to be able to see it, you know? So that's what I'm seeing here. Nonetheless, man, thank you guys so much for coming through. That's what I got for you, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for coming through to the daily readings, man. I truthfully appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Of course, if you guys want to sub and all those things, please sub down below. I really do appreciate it. If it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. I do want to say, guys, we are 1,000 subscribers away from 250,000 subs, which is super exciting because we're at the mid-mark of getting closer to 300K. So we are 1,000 subscribers away from 250K, and that's very fucking special and exciting, and I cannot wait to reach that milestone. It's really awesome. Thank you guys for those of you that support, for those of you that subscribe, like, and comment. You guys are all fantastic, and you have severely changed my life in such a beautiful way. So I want to thank you guys so much for that. I really do. Okay? A couple more things I want to talk about before we sign off. I started the August readings today. I don't know when I'm going to start uploading them. It might be tomorrow. It might be Wednesday. Not too sure when I'm going to start uploading those readings. But I already started to dip into the August 2020 readings. So those will be out shortly for everybody. Yeah, with all that being said, I think that's all the information that I have for you guys now. Nonetheless, thank you guys for coming through. For everybody that sent in a donation today, God bless you, man. Those donations help a lot more than you know, and I really appreciate all those donations. You guys are very kind and generous. So for anybody that sent a donation, thank you guys so much. You guys are super appreciated. If somebody can please leave a timestamp down below, I would appreciate that as well. Thank you to my timestampers. For those of you who timestamp, you guys are awesome. And thank you guys who are my moderators. You guys are loved and appreciated. Thank you for keeping the chat, in really high spirits and, helping me kick out those damn trolls that want to come in every now and then. So thank you guys for doing a great and wonderful job. You guys are appreciated as well. Everybody, have a lovely and amazing rest of your day. I am drained and tired now, so I'm going to go relax, get myself some food, and maybe go take a nice bath. Who knows what's going to happen, man. The day is still young. Much love to you guys. Have an awesome and amazing rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Much love, everybody. Peace.